Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to what is hopefully a Elite race coming up with me in the booth. There is the one and only Yapspinio, who did not Yapspin today. And I am sure he's quite happy about that.
Yes, I definitely am, and I'm quite happy that I spun myself into this booth today.
Oh, yeah, man.
And yeah, USA Kota. Great track, actually.
Is it? I do not like it personally, but I do not like many tracks. I do not like F1 since they've removed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of driving it with gamepad either. I mean, I had two major mistakes earlier in the race.
Yeah.
In the S's.
Mm.
But I think most elite drivers are driving with wheel.
I mean,
anyway, so.
Sector 1 is a pain in the asses.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh shit.
I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I mean, we have an interesting lineup coming up, of course, today. A new driver in Potsy who is subbing in for Infernalus, who can't drive today, in the Merc. We only have one of the Rari boys here at the moment, which is Fabian Gaming. And what are we missing as well? I think we are missing the Renault of Chris here. But apart from that, we almost have a full grid, and well, that is reasonably nice, I guess.
And driving out in front as the first driver is our championship leader, Domi, in his white Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently he don't want to go first.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Dummy has been one of the quickest drivers, of course. Simmons is usually the quickest one in good old qualifying. Fabian has just confirmed that it's both a dry quali for the entire time and a dry race. So that will, of course, play into the tire strategies, as the 50% race requires, well, probably at all time 2 stops if you start on the softs. It's not as easy, just soft mediums, like compared to 25% race. Let's see, the first driver on the track currently, I freaking hate it.
Miku Han.
Yeah, Miku Hu is
in the Haas with the number 96.
The game doesn't want me to like swap to him, but we finally did it, boys. Yeah, I'll leave you alone with that real quick because I think I have food in the oven and I don't want to burn my house again.
Okay, then I will take over while I do this, trying not to burn down this house. And yeah, here we go, Miku Han for the first sector, entering the S section. Yeah, that doesn't look that smooth, but that could be just my personal impression. Behind him and Alfa Romeo, I think they are at similar speed right now. And now going on the long straight. Turning on DRS, reaching top speed.
Okay.
And there we have our main caster and streamer back.
Hi. And that main caster and streamer has to tap out real quick because he hears that Yapsinio is very quiet.
Ah, okay.
We'll turn his volume up. Hey, speak.
Hello. Yep, Miku Han is going through the fast right-hander And 2 left-handers left, and we have the first time in this qualification session.
Wait, are you ahead of me? Is he already through the finish?
No.
Okay.
And now we have it,
Yeah.
and it's a 1:33.4.
It's surely gonna be
It's-
bested
it's-
soon.
yeah.
I mean, it's mediums. So
It's funny because I only saw it in the stream that he's on mediums, and on my screen he is on soft.
huh, what a nice
I love
game.
Codemasters.
Yeah. But yeah, they're the 130 times rolling in.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, in Challenger we had 1:31.5 as fastest lap.
Yes. But that was pretty much half a second quicker than everyone else, and
Yep.
I'm pretty
That's
sure that this is not the peak that the drivers can go. The 133 times are all on the mediums, and Dave and Goji could probably go a bit quicker. Meshik now in P3. Why am I with Dan? I do not know. Probably because I thought he's on a hot lap. Let's just go with Arch instead, who has a purple sector 2. And yeah, triple right-hander, right ahead. We've seen it plenty of times today. He actually manages to take it full throttle. Not everyone in Challenger does it.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, but mainly because they freak up the apexes and then, well, lose it. And Arch
Oh, yeah.
goes P6.
6,
for now.
1:32 flat, near close to flat. It's
Yeah.
a pretty decent lap.
Yeah.
I mean, fun fact, I actually had the pole position lap in my first one, but I invalidated on the last turn
Oh, yikes.
on the outside. It was so dumb.
Well, at least you didn't crash out on the last turn. Or at least
Oh,
you
yes.
didn't do the toe and had an invalid lap. I
Oh,
mean,
did-
AlphaTauri are very big at the toe because they actually executed very, very well and very consistently. But yeah, in this case, yeah, Harashun unfortunately on an invalid lap, so yikes, I guess. Yeah, I'm still with Harashun, I don't know why. Probably because he's one of the only drivers driving at the moment.
I think no. I tried to find someone who's on a hot lap, but I'm never sure who is on a hot lap right now.
I think we will get Dan H pretty soon. No, he's the wrong,
Wrong Mercedes.
wrong Merc. But
I
the
think
Red Bull
Gentlemen.
combo, yeah. Oops, this one. Yeah, Yellow Mellow is on an invalid hot outlap. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
But I think we will probably swap to Domi as he is maybe the bigger contender for one of the pole positions. Well, let's see how Yellow Miller does through Sector 1 anyways. If he's already behind by a good margin coming out of that, we will just swap over to Domi. Do you know a decent time for Sector 1?
Oh no, sorry, can't tell you right now.
Okay. Do you remember?
Am I? Is it wrong with me that Domi is on mediums?
Well, I
Oh,
have him
yes.
on softs, but I don't know if that is actually an issue of what I have enabled. Yeah, detail is on...
Oh yeah, I think I have.
Yeah, no, I had the detail on best tires and not on fitted tires.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
that was probably the difference we had earlier as well. But yeah, Yellow is still looking somewhat comfortable around these tracks. He has had the second position in last week's Grand Prix before he disconnected, I think.
He had a purple sector for
Yeah.
before Domi went through.
Hey, Spotsock, what up?
Hey.
Yeah. It is a little bit weird with the purple sectors in this F1 game though, as yeah, I don't know. It seems to be personal best that is purple. I don't get why, because that should be green.
Oh my
But
god.
you see
yep,
he's
I
like-
just see.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's 2 seconds off pace. how do the Formula races work? Do the different divisions drive at the same time? No, they drive one after another. We have just seen Challenger, and now we're seeing Elite.
Yep.
It is the same track though, just different, well, length. Dummy, by the way, abandoned his hot lap and went straight into the pits, as we, I think, should go to Goji, maybe?
Yes, Goji seems to be on a hot lap right now in his Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, Rage quit as well, by the way, but he's just beginning his Sector 1, so we will go there next, probably. Missed the first one.
I mean,
yeah.
Rage quit is nearly 1 second faster than Meshik. He has a really strong pace.
Yeah. Yeah. He's usually like, I think Rage Quit is always racking up like 20 seconds of penalties or something. Due to corner cuts and similar stuff. Like, not necessarily always consistent, but definitely one of the quickest drivers we have. And Goji goes for P6 in this one. I think Rage Quit was the call, right? Rage Quit is on an invalid lap though. Simmons is the call.
Oh yes, Simmons. That would be nice to actually see the time difference like in the real F1 TV thing. When they pass a sector. Finish a sector.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. They actually show a difference, but I'm not sure if it's to what it refers.
I think to their own time.
Okay, then he is 3/10 faster in his old time, so he could land pole position.
Yeah, if he keeps it up through this last few turns, he has a decent chance, I think. But of course, you can lose so much time in that last sector if you don't do it right. But you can win so much time, but not enough.
Holy shit!
That is not very far away from pole, but it is not enough for Simmons, and he's surely gonna be not too happy about that.
100th of a second.
Yeah.
That's holy shit. That was so close. I mean, he still has one stint left this qualification session, and I think it's Meshik. Oh no, you're Dave, I think.
Yes, I am with Dave.
Okay.
Finishes in the hot lap 10. Well. And P3.
Holy yes. Meshik wasn't that much faster in Sector 1.
You are with Meshik?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right now. I keep you informed.
Yeah. I am with him as well now, as he is,
okay.
I think, the highest runner on a hot lap at the moment. So yeah, he's ending his second sector now. We will get a sweet meantime, and it's a good bit better, but not enough for another position yet. As said, though,
maybe he can get in front of Dave if he drives a really strong third sector now.
Yeah. I mean, Sector 3 is very technical, as Sector 1 is, and it really rewards smooth driving, and
yes,
it seems like he can somehow pull that off, almost running wide there on the exit, but it's not enough.
Perfectly, but yep. Oh, really close between P1 and 2 and 3 and 4 now.
Harrison
it's
is on the
it seems like the first 3 rows all have their own little battle.
Yeah, they really have. We're gonna see Dummy coming through though, and he's looking very quick. And it is a P3 time indeed, just missing out by 2/10 of the first 2 drivers. And here he splits those little pairs apart a little bit.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it definitely shows that he has the pace to contest the race win today.
I mean, he's the championship leader.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely think Simmons is looking to contest that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he's not too far away in the championship. To be honest, Constructors is super close as well.
Oh yes, I looked at the Constructors before the race, and it's really nice to see that every team, that I think 4 or 5 teams it was, who have still a decent chance of winning the constructors.
Yeah, I will take a look at it right about now. As that is an invalid lap for Jack. And so no improvement for him in this one. Go over to Dan. Just start his lap. So yeah, it's Domi 5 points ahead of Simmons in the championship, and then they have a good gap to Rage Quit down in P3. Well, afterwards it's fairly close again with Meshik, Arch, and Jack being somewhat close together. Then comes the Constructors Championship though, and then we have 87 points for Alfa Romeo, Williams on 84, Renault on 81, AlphaTauri on 79, and Racing Point on 71, followed by McLaren on 69. Like, the first 6 teams are less than 20 points apart. And that is honestly quite awesome, because this can go everywhere. Like, it is nothing is decided at this point.
Yep. And also, when you look at the qualification grid, the first 7 places are all different teams.
Yeah. Such a good balance. Really like it. But that's what we were kind of going for, like one team captain, one team leader that is kind of the backbone, and then they just pick themselves another driver to make their team perform well, and most of the drivers manage to do that.
Yeah. Oh! Rage Quit's bun on his outlap.
Yeah, turn 1 though, I assume he didn't pick up damage there.
No, it's all fine for him. I think he just put on throttle too early.
Ah, yeah. That happens every now and then. Potzi is who I'm with right now, as he's come towards the end of Sector 2, and his P9 time is fairly decent at the moment. But of course he's gonna be looking to improve that. Whereas Harashun is the only driver without a lap time yet, and will only get one more attempt. We will probably jump to him afterwards. 101 is, I think, a very good time after the Sector 2, and he might be in for an absolute banger of a hot lap here, as he's 0.5 seconds quicker. Probably that's not gonna be enough for pole, but it's gonna be enough for P7-ish, if he can pull through Sector 3.
Yep, I mean, he can. I mean, he will be best of the rest with that, and he puts himself on P7.
Yeah, almost.
Right behind Yang Guanyu. It's actually a good time.
Yeah. Very, very close. I mean, if he's like 2/10ths faster, he's P4 all of a sudden, and that's kind of like big. However, we are gonna jump to Harashun, who's getting quite a bit of a tow from New Fear. Surely not intended. Meshik is actually there to give him the tow on his outlap. Well timed by the AlphaTauri boys once more. I assume Harashun is going to return the favor on Meshik's last hot lap, coming up immediately afterwards. And, well, that's the AlphaTauri synergy. They surely...
That's actually, I really love how the AlphaTauris constantly work together.
Yeah, I mean, they've been a team for 2 or 3 seasons now. Back then when it was still Toro Rosso.
Yes.
And Harashun is looking pretty damn decent here. And that is a good lap, just barely missing out on the apex in that last turn. Nonetheless, it's gonna be a P8. And
yeah, he splits the Mercs.
Yeah. Close one though, close one. So he's gonna cut deep in the chicane to wait for his teammate. To be honest, I think he gotta hurry a little bit to not, well, inflict the arrow through Sector 1, but be there on the back straight for the tow.
I think this should work. To be honest, I'm wondering why... That's actually a really good strategy. I wonder why not more F1 teams are doing this in real life. I mean,
Yeah,
they are
like-
doing it...
They're doing a dump.
Yes!
Like, they're doing it when they're both coming out, but you can just do it when one car's on the out lap, and then you do it again when the other car's on the in lap.
Yep. That's actually really nice.
So let's head over to Meshik, and we see Harashun here in front. Will move to the inside after he's given his teammate the toe. And, well, that is a big improvement for Meshik here. He's probably gonna go P3 if he can keep it up. Rage Quit, by the way, bettered his time once more and is now a good bit ahead of Simmons. Simmons, though, is, I think, finishing another hot lap right about now, coming over the line. And, oh my, it's once again so close, but not enough.
And now Meshik going over the line.
Oh
And
my.
it's 134.
Yeah, 130 is, I think, a very respectable time around here. Let's get the last
He's
finisher
the
in.
title defender, right, Meshik?
Yes.
Right, yep. When I didn't miss an entire season.
Yeah.
He's
I
the
mean, you
current
did
title
miss
defender.
the sprint series pretty much. But apart from that, you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
miss anything season-wise.
But yeah, I mean, Meshik, great driver, but he definitely struggles this season to keep his top performance. But yeah, we have really great drivers this season.
I feel like Meshik kind of got tangled up in some incidents as well,
Okay.
so he got taken out last week in Montreal in a fairly decent position. And yeah, kind of has been a little bit unlucky every now and then.
Nicey. So, anyone on a fast lap, or are we just waiting for Dave to park in his garage?
No, there's a bug with the spectators qualifying thing. That
okay.
it has to be like the time running out. So we just gotta wait the last 30 seconds. And then
I
it
see.
goes on.
Okay. Oh, so sorry. Sometimes I assume this game is working.
Understandable. You could have thought, like, after the absolute pile of garbage they delivered last year, they would have, I don't know, taken on some critic and, yeah, made a proper game. But, well, they didn't.
I mean, it could.
It could be worse. It could.
I mean, some things kind of work. I don't
Yeah.
know how if the safety car situation got any better.
I have not seen a major safety car bug yet, so might be gotten better. Anyways, starting grid has been visible here. You will probably see it once we are on the starting grid again. And we have a little bit of time for the formation lab, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, top 7 positions, 7 different colors. We race hashtag we race as one.
Well, is one of them black though?
I mean, the Merc.
Is the Merc in there? Okay, well, fair.
I think the Merc is in there, but I'm not. I think yes. I think it is the 7th placed car.
Human.
From Potsy.
Oh yeah. So he's actually doing better than Lewis. No, we will not start flaming Lewis openly as well. Do that in the admin Discord. Nah, but Potsy is doing reasonably well, considering that this is his debut as a reserve for Lewis, of course. I think that there might be a seat open at Renault, as Chris has not been driving since the first races of the season. So, yeah.
Okay, interesting move by Domi. Yeah, but he immediately yields. And yeah, here we go for the formation lap. And yeah, no, shall we run down the grid?
Run it down like you run down top.
Okay, in pole we have Rage Quit, and alongside starts Simmons. Both of them drove a pretty nice qualification lap. But Meshik is a man you shouldn't write him off right now, because he was pretty close behind them. In 4th, Domi. In 5th, Dave, and in 6th, Dunk on You. In 7th, starting Potsy, replacing Inferno Lewis, and alongside Harashun. Then H and 9, Goji in 10th. Then we have Arjax, Newf. In 13th, Jelimele. In 14, Goando. 15, Mikuhan. 16, Fabian Gaming in the Ferrari. And in the back of the grid, the 2 times Formula Sundays champion, Jack Zevo.
Hey, I tend to forget that Jack is actually a 2 times Formula Sundays champion.
Yes, he is!
Um,
And the runner-up of the last season.
yeah, and like other way around for Meshik. I think he's been runner-up twice and has been winning once, and they still struggle to keep like their feet in this competitive lineup that we have this season, and that's like fairly nice to see, I think. But yeah, the top drivers, of course, top 4 to 5, I think, are actually top 4 championship contenders. So it's gonna be quite spicy. Yeah, Dummy, Simmons, Ragequick, Meshik, and Arch. No, it's not. Well, Arch is starting out of the top 10, but on the mediums.
But it looks like the predicted strategy for soft tires is soft hard.
Oh, is it?
I
Okay.
can't really imagine. It shows it for me.
Oh yeah, for me it didn't. Or I just looked at my phone.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they will go for 2-stopper. It also says soft, medium would be a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, usually
But,
soft, medium is quite the thing that drivers tend to do. I feel like soft hard is definitely tough. But yeah, lights go on. And they will go out early for us. The drivers still have a few seconds. But we're going away as the start... Well, it was a very good start for the Williams and for Ragequit.
Tommy has Simmons. Or has he? 4 wide in the first corner.
Yeah, Dave getting pushed wide there for sure, losing out on a bunch of positions. Simmons and Domi side by side. Simmons reclaiming that P2 and Domi slots in behind him.
Yeah, really nice start. And yeah, close. Domi nearly got past, but nice how Simmons fought back there. And I think everyone else went away quite good. I think I saw some collisions, but don't know if there's any damage there for anyone.
I think Dave might have got front wing damage, either Dave or Meshik, because there's been contact between them and there was a bit of front wing flying, but I think it might have been Dave. Dunk on you as well, gained I think 2 positions at the start. Quite decent, and Potsy's going for a move on the outside of Meshik. Can't get it done.
Nice start by Potsy also. Gained 1 position and now is in the tail of Meshik.
Yeah, and Arch is from P11 up to P8 as well on the medium tire. Of course, it's gonna be some kind of its strategic advantage, as you can basically choose where to go from there. If he goes on hards or, well, sticks with the usual strategy.
Oh, Potsy, I think he's looking for a move against Meshik. I don't know if Meshik has damage, I can't spot any.
Oh, wait, the predicted strategy actually changes for each individual driver.
Okay, that's interesting.
Probably that's what they can check in their pre-race thing. So you can actually see what the strategy is for, like... Wait, that would be super interesting. What is going on?
We have a yellow flag. It's Mikuhan.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
And yep, his front wing seems to be really gone.
Let's jump on board. That's like a little bit more chill. And Newf is actually quite close to Arch. We don't have DRS in this lap just yet. This is gonna come next lap. Actually, let's jump all the way back to Fabian.
I think we have we have a couple of duels coming up. I mean, Domi is waiting for DRS. Meshik is probably... Oh wait, we have a fight for P4 with Meshik, Potsy, and Dave all in a train together.
Yeah, and further in the back, P11 to 14 are quite, well, funky as well at the moment, as I've seen some position changes in the end of the main straight, but then through different lines there was defense or comebacks.
But the smiling winner of the start is definitely Ragequit.
Yeah.
He has a comfy 2-second lead, so you don't have to hurry right now, and he sets the fastest lap.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
And yeah. So, DRS enabled. Let's see what the drivers will make out of it at the main straight in Sector 2.
Yeah. I think further in the back, Yellow Miller is coming very close to Dan, not going for a move just yet. Of course, the drivers in the back are divided between soft and medium starters, so the soft tires might have the advantage still for a little while, but it's gonna come back at them as soon as they will have to stop for the first time. And I think...
So, I think Meshik
Oh, yikes.
looking for a move, maybe, from Duncan Yu.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch this from Potsy's POV because Meshik has the engine sound bug and I don't want to
Oh yeah.
put up with that.
And yep, there goes the move, and he is passed.
Yeah, clean move.
Meshik takes before.
Clean move indeed, as yeah, Duncan Yu casual sits in P5, letting it happen, knowing that he can't really defend.
But the question is, can Duncan Yu fight back? So does he have the pace to just stick behind and takes back the position next lap?
I feel like Duncan Yu has never been up there with Meshik and Jack, but he has always been very close behind. There should be not much dividing these two drivers on paper, especially considering that their lap times were kind of similar, and Meshik could only set his lap time in qualifying with the slipstream, of course, of the toe. So, yeah, I assume they are quite similar on pace, and as far it seems, like as we are right now, Duncan Yu is sticking behind Meshik quite well. Goji goes around the outside of Harishun in Sector 1, but kinda loses it a little bit. Can make it stick though, and goes up into P10.
So it doesn't seem like Dummies can keep up with Simmons right now. Don't think he has DRS. No DRS for him.
Close one. Let's...
But Duncan Yu is going for the move. No, he aborts it.
Oh, and there's Dave going past Potsy. And
Oh,
it is
yes.
actually Dave with the front wing damage. So I said earlier that
Oh, yeah.
one of Dave and...
Oh,
who was
Meshik.
out there with him? Was it Meshik?
Meshik, I think.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
it was Meshik.
Yeah, might be Meshik. One of them had front wing damage, and it is apparently Dave. But he still has decent pace as he got past Potsy and is not too far behind Dunk.
That's right. That's actually quite impressive. Considering his time lost, but now he collected himself a 3-second penalty. Already in lap 5.
Yeah, I mean Fabian Gaming has some of these already as well, but yeah, I mean it's more difficult to steer around Sector 1 with front wing damage. Your handling, of course, is inflicted a little bit.
Yeah, Potsy will lose a lot of time probably
Yeah,
behind him. And actually has a good position to make an overtake, to make the retake P6.
damn. Move with a nice comeback on Goji there, who really lost it in Sector 1, as he has been ahead for a quick second, but then got re-overtaken. Speaking of re-overtaking, Potsy is in the DRS window, and more than that, he's at the rear of Dave already.
Super close.
Yeah,
This should be an easy overtake.
yeah, shouldn't be much of a problem to get past there.
Oh, Dave tries to defend the inside line. Oh! But Potsy powers through the outside. And he has done the move.
Yeah,
And he's passed.
Has the inside line for the next 2 turns, and that's enough to make it stick. And yeah, Dave
That
is
was
behind again. Yeah,
Yes, it was well defended by Dave. I think with the intact front wing, this would have been easier.
yeah, probably. Well, we
Nice one.
should probably have another look at Dunk, who is still reasonably close to Meshik. I don't think this DRS is gonna be enough to get him back at, well, moving distance, but,
I mean, I think it's really vital for him to stay in the DRS of Meshik.
yeah.
So, I don't know if Potsy has the pace to catch up Duncan, but the extra speed is definitely important for him. And oh, there's a lot of 3 seconds penalty right now.
Yeah. I mean, corner cutting strict is like, it's kind of not easy to pick up penalties through Sector 1. We've seen a nice attempt by Goji to make a move or a move in Sector 1, but it didn't work out as well. And there's a...
I think Goji can make a move now.
Yeah, probably. Should be enough. But there's like an entire train following them up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Dave also retakes P6. Probably. No. Good. Well defended by Potsy.
What a pure...
Yeah, I mean, he can break later than Dave, so this is quite an advantage for him.
Yeah. And you've actually defends against Goji as well, so no move done around there neither.
Oh,
this
but
time,
now,
though.
inside
Oh my
line.
God. That was quite aggressive.
That was a bit dodgy.
Yeah. But I mean, he made it stick, and
I
all
think
new
it
from
was
P11.
borderline, but
Yeah.
but definitely could have left way more space. So
And Harashun comes into the pits first, considering that he has probably picked up front wing damage recently as well. As his front wing is definitely damaged, and Newf has gone past Goji again on the main straight. I don't know if he let him past, because like the margin is pretty big, and maybe Goji himself was like, well, I kind of fucked you over there. Take the place back. I'm gonna get past you like a real driver.
yep, really nice. That's actually really nice from him.
Well, I can only assume that. I don't know if that's what actually happened.
Oh, okay. It would be really nice of him. And Harashun pitted for soft, so he definitely goes for the 2-stop strategy.
Yeah, oh my god. Dan H with a deep dive on Goji, and Goji actually has front wing damage, so maybe that's the reason why
That could be.
was passed so quick again. But yeah, the Dan H move, aggressive, yet acceptable, I think. Mikun, meanwhile, spinning in the first hairpin.
I mean, that's how we know him.
Wait, is it?
That edge?
No, Mikun, or aggressive.
Okay.
Wait. Meanwhile, Mikun spinning in the first hairpin, and you're like,
Oh no!
that's how we know.
Oh no! That's. Oh yeah, I was still at that age in my head. Yes, Mikuhan. That race doesn't work his way.
Yeah. I wonder, is Goji gonna go into the pits? Yes, he does. Pit window is open right now, the game says. Lap 8 to 11 is the recommended stopping window for mediums if you're on softs.
I think for hards they will probably stay out. Oh wait, no, never mind. Goji goes for hards.
Yeah.
Fits a new front wing, and out he goes.
Yeah, I mean, Goji, of course, had to make his stop right now as he had the front wing damage. Domi, by the way, has already stopped for mediums as well. So he's probably gonna run up to Yelemaluk somewhat soonish, as he's way quicker. Might even go past before the straight comes through. And he's through. Nice move down the inside. Now has to defend against Yellow on the comeback. But with the slipstream and DDRS that he has of Gorando, it should be possible to do that. Now let's go Racing Point. The Ascension squad is here again. Yeah, Arch is doing reasonably well in P6. Of course on a different strategy than everyone else around him. All of the other guys are on the soft tires, so... Whereas Arch has reasonable chances to go for a quick one-stopper, the soft tires probably need another stop if they want to go all out pushing. Domi is probably gonna make a move down past Gorando on this very straight, and well, he barely needs it in the entire length. And actually, I think Domi has undercut Simmons here. Of course, Domi and Simmons on different strategies. Simmons now went for the hard tires. Don't know if he's gonna come back to another stint on the soft tires, or if, well, he's gonna one stop as well.
I mean, I don't know either, but yeah, I mean, it's actually, I don't know if medium hard
Holy moly.
is viable, to be honest.
Medium hard is definitely viable, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you can execute it quite easy, and the medium tire doesn't seem that bad, as Domi is just flying through the field. He overtook 4 drivers in the last 2 laps.
And yep, another one. So he collects Newf and yeah, goes on the hunt for the top runners.
Yeah, I mean, he of course has to make up an entire pit stop on the mediums now, as he decided not to go for hards. He's definitely gonna go again for the soft tires.
Yeah.
Let's head over to Simmons, who's
I
probably
mean, at the moment,
Yeah.
when I count together the intervals, he could be in first position.
Yeah, it depends when
Maybe.
Rage Quit is gonna stop, and if he's
Yeah.
gonna go through with one stop. I mean, he's going very long now on the soft tires, and yeah, that might benefit his later stints. But yeah, he's also gonna lose a lot of time on Domi, who had DRS both times, and of course has the quicker tire. And Simmons on the hard tire actually set a new fastest Sector 1. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, seeing the top runners on different strategies. I assume Rage Quit is gonna come in this lap and go for hards, or maybe trying to... I don't know, it is not really like... Why would you go so long on the soft tires if you wouldn't go for one stopper? And on the same
I mean,
time,
yeah, fair
why...
enough. Yeah, fair enough, definitely.
Yeah, why would you
Nice.
go so long on the soft tires if you would want to go for the hards anyways? So I wonder if he's gonna go for medium one stop.
I mean, for me, it says the pit window was open for the one-stop strategy between lap 9 and 11.
Ah, okay.
And yep, here we go. Rage Quit goes for mediums.
So yeah, my guess is that he wants to go through to the end on these mediums.
I mean, it should be possible, to be honest. It's only 18 laps.
Only 18 laps is like quite a bunch
I mean,
though.
I mean, if you say you can drive 10 laps with the softs,
Yeah,
I
but on the
don't find
absolute
it that
edge, I
unrealistic.
guess.
I mean, we will see when the medium runners will pit and if they go for soft. Because the time for hards is close. Probably.
Let me see. So the medium runners should have been pitting for hard tires, if I see that right. Arch is a good comparison. He had reasonable pace and is currently in P2 on 10 leveled mediums. I think like now New started on softs as well, right?
Rage Quit going for the move, and yep, that seems easy. Yes, and it's through.
Oh, Meshik is still out there as well on 10 leveled softs, so he's surely gonna be going for the mediums as well. I mean, Rage Quit has almost caught him already, because Meshik is just losing that much time, staying that one lap longer on his soft tires.
I'm quite surprised how far in front Rage Quit came out in front of Dummy. Thought it would be much closer.
Yeah, I think pit stop cost you like 18 seconds here or something.
Oh, that's really short. Yeah, okay, that actually that could explain why. I mean,
we
this
will
would
see
make
that
a
Meshik
two-stop
was
viable.
5 seconds ahead or 4 seconds ahead or something.
Yep, Mesh goes for mediums.
not. Yeah, he's still not out entirely yet. Probably you lose more than 18 seconds looking at this. Let me see. Interval to the leader. Ashik is now 15 seconds behind. So it's roughly 20 seconds, 19 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, let's actually jump in the back, because I think we are in for a move by Fabian.
Holy yes, that's a big ass train.
Yeah, and Fabian is on the soft tires, whereas everyone around him is on hards, so he should have like 2 seconds of pace in hand to get through that little group ahead of him.
Yep, I mean, Farming Gaming is going definitely for the two-stop strategy, but I don't think it will be worth because he has so much traffic in front of him now.
Yeah, I mean, he has never really been in the very best position in this race so far. So he's gonna be looking at that P10 or something. But yeah. Oh my, wait, actually.
And okay.
Yeah,
Farming Gaming can't make something work out.
Yeah, but Goji can make the move for Noof.
Ooh. One new from Goji nearly collided there.
Ah, it's so close.
Really...
Oh my.
Well, that battle for P12 is pretty harsh.
Yeah, yeah. And Grando's joining in as well, behind them. Fabian Gaming now goes around the outside of Noof. Thank you for this shitty camera perspective game.
Yes. Just about to say that, and yep.
Yeah.
There he gains a place. And now is on the hunt for the Alfa Romeo of Goji.
Yeah, from P14 to P4 though, as Simmons has caught Arch. Of course, Arch is on the way older tires, will not stand much of a chance.
And here goes nothing. I get he can't really seem to decide where to go. And Simmons now, yeah, he can brake a little bit later, has the inside, and that's a good move. Yep, so definitely the medium. I mean, I don't know if the medium is slower right now. I mean, Simmons is the faster driver.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue that the tires should be at the same pace right now.
Yeah, somewhat. Which is actually going to be quite interesting, because I think Simmons will outscale Rage Quit and Dummy, and he's not too far behind. 17 laps on mediums or something, whatever was the goal for Rage Quit when he stopped, is a reasonably high amount. And
I mean, Dummy can't go for one stopper. I don't think that this is possible.
Well, I don't necessarily think he wants to.
Yeah, I think he goes for the two-stopper.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Rage Quit maybe goes for a one-stopper.
Yeah, I mean, Dummy
Or maybe
is
he
like
goes
someone
on
who
soft
likes
tires
to
again.
go all out and push on fresh tires. So I can see him like coming in at lap 22 or something and then go for 6 additional hot laps on the softs, because he has the pace to just cut through the field. We've seen him overtaken 5 drivers in a row or something in 2 laps.
Yeah.
And, well, away from the soundbug we go, over to Fabian Gaming again. And there is a yellow flag in Sector 1, as it's Noof, who's probably spun. And Fabian Gaming around the outside of Yellow Mellow.
Oh, Yellow Mellow fights a little bit back, but then lost a little bit of traction in the end.
Yeah, I mean, an
You
intelligent
can't.
driver knows that he's not gonna hold on for long, as soft tires, of course, are faster than the hards.
I mean, maybe you can fight it during the turn, but you can't out-accelerate them because they have so much more traction, the soft.
Yeah.
But I mean, in a couple of laps, the softs will wear out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And the hard tires will have the advantage again.
Speaking of tire advantage and more traction, Potsy and Jack it's probably a duel that we're gonna see fairly soonish as well. Sector 3 yellow
Also,
flag, there is a Merc in
yeah.
the wall, and that's Dan H.
Also, Simmons is catching up to Domi and nearly has the DRS now.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now, I think Potsy should have DRS against Jax Foe, but I don't think he's close enough for a move. Oh, never mind, he lost very much time in the S's.
Yeah. What about Meshik and Dunk, though? We had that
Yes,
duel
Meshik.
before. And Dunk, of course, undercut Meshik, I think. As Meshik was the winner the last time these two guys met.
Meshik goes for it in the next lap, I think.
Yeah, probably. He had a little look, but then decided it's not worth yet. Of course, he has the tire advantage. 3 laps, better tires. It's gonna go further than Dunk, as Dunk is probably someone who is, I don't know, who likes to go for more stops and more pace rather than, well, killing his tires to the point where they are dead. We saw in the background Simmons and Domi coming very close together with the DRS, but not really making a move. We see the same with Meshik and Dunk here.
Yeah, I think Simmons maybe will have a try now in the in the DRS straight.
Yeah, I mean, everything he does is just a win for him. If you can put Domi under pressure and make him like, well, push harder so that he can't care for his tires more, he may force him into the last stop that Domi maybe really didn't want to make.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, the question is if Simon wants to try to go for Rage Quit and won. I mean, it's so. I mean, Rage Quit has an incredible pace today. Pass.
Oh, a little bit of a contact there between Meshik and Dunk, but was still a fairly fair overtake, I think. Duncan, you just done a bit too early. Potsy in the background got past Jack as well, as Jack's tires are probably slowly but steadily going to get to the end of their lifespan, just as Arches, who is well, immediately in front of Meshik here, and it's gonna be the next target. And Arch goes into the pits. I wonder if...
50 laps.
Yeah, and he's probably gonna go softs, I assume, because hard is really not like the smart choice.
Pretty unnecessary.
Yeah.
I mean, 11 laps on softs. It's decent. You can do that.
You can do that. I don't know if you want to, and I don't know if it's quick, but you could. Yes.
So, and I think this actually, yeah, I think Domi needs to pit. I mean, I'm quite curious how long Jack Zephyr will stay out on his mediums.
I mean, Domi is probably one of the most skilled drivers that we have, and I don't know if you remember Speed like going 12 laps on soft tires in the 25% race where they have like even less durability. So yeah.
Domi locked up a bit.
Oh yeah, actually.
But yes, Simmons is close behind, and I think Domi is trying to keep him behind him and just try to give as much tires away to just stay in front of him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's his main rival right now. Oh, that was very
wide.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually quite hilarious in IndyCar. They don't have the track limits on the outer side, so you can drive as much as you want.
Wait, what? Like
out there
in the official rules or what?
In the official, in the IndyCar, I saw you can saw it I saw it on YouTube at that one turn where he drove out there, and it's in IndyCar perfectly fine to do that, and they are all doing it. It looks quite hilarious.
I mean, to be honest, IndyCars are usually on oval tracks, right?
Yes, it's
so
usually.
yeah.
I think it's half.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, Indy cars aren't built to drive corners. It's like last year's Ferraris.
it's like, oh, I was about to say it's like Williams, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as we've seen today, Ferraris are not really built to drive corners still.
Yes. And Simmons is going to the outside and he has him. Or can Domi fight back on the inside? Yes, he can. And a little bit of contact. And yeah, I think Domi definitely made it clear that it will be not easy to make that move.
Yeah. Luckily, though, no front wing damage for one of these drivers. That would have been like kind of devastating to the battle they had up on top. Fabian Gaming, in the meantime, got to his second stop, go on the mediums.
Oh wait, Simmons is still.
Oh,
Oh,
Good catch.
that. Holy shit! What a save!
Yeah, what a save!
What a save when chat disabled. And yeah, but I don't know, Domi. I don't see Domi holding it till the end of the race. It's so long, and Simmons will have the tire advantage for quite a while.
Yeah, we see the
And
Herbie drivers in the back.
Fabian Gaming.
Yeah, I was on
versus
it
Newt.
this time.
Nice.
Yeah, and he goes ahead, of course, has the best tires, and, well, maybe... Nah, he's too far away from P12, but his strategy somewhat paid off, at least. I mean, he is still in contention for a reasonably good place in the back. Dave also on soft tires now. Can my drivers not all be within a second of each other? Well. Teach them to win, Herbie. Just FYI, Herbie is the manager of both Ferrari and Red Bull.
Oh, also Ferrari. Oh, I
Yes.
thought it was only Red Bull.
Oh my, Dan retired.
Oh, Dan
last...
retired, and how did he crash this car there?
Yeah, good question. Let's head over to Rage Quit. Apparently spun, hit the inside of the wall,
Yeah.
and
And
Rage
it's a
Quit was
virtual
thinking for a
safety
stop
car.
there. I've seen him like straying towards the pit entry and then going back out again. I think Dummy is gonna use this to go to the pits.
No, I don't think it would. No. Oh, wait, he goes. Never mind.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
an
maybe
easy
it was
out for him.
planned all along, but
I doubt
Oh,
it
wait,
was planned,
actually,
but like he can't go to the end, so he might as well
Yeah,
just
can't go
strap
to
on
the
a
end.
new set of mediums and just push all out. I mean, unfortunately, that he was too quick. As well, Duncan, you was too quick as well. Gets a drive-through penalty, serves it immediately.
wait, who? Got
Antonio.
that Dummy?
Antonio.
Okay, I saw Dummy. Okay. Dummy went on soft tires and has around. I don't think he can catch up Simmons, but he should be
We
able
will
to
see.
get. But he should be able to get P3.
Yeah, I think that as well. He has 8 laps. 8 laps is fairly doable. And yeah, that might have been the virtual safety car he needed, and he may be gambled on as well.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, he's gonna catch Potsy on the next main straight, I think, as we, like, I don't know. Dummy's corner exits are like something else. So it's so smooth,
Yeah.
and he just took like 2/10 off Potsy just from the exit. So yeah, he's probably gonna have him at the start-finish straight. Arch, by
I mean,
the
that
way.
makes him super hard to overtake.
Yeah. Arch is one of the other drivers who went for the one-stopper. Actually, Jack is still on the mediums, 19 laps driven at this point.
Oh wait, Dummy and Potsy are
Yeah.
fighting it out right now, and he has the inside line, but now on the outside tries to power through. Oh, it doesn't look that good. I don't think that overtake would be legal in the eyes of the game, but
To be
apparently
honest,
it did.
Yeah. And I think this was not necessarily on Dummy. Potsy was pushing him a little bit wide there. But of course, got to defend somewhere and was still in the realm of possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, I was just a little bit worried of the game.
Yeah.
Destroying that great overtake, actually. That was a great fight
Yeah.
between them.
Yeah, definitely. Jack finally went pitting as well, so that's gonna be interesting to see where he is gonna end up.
Yep,
No
I mean,
words,
he
honestly.
in
Dan
the
is not
points.
too happy. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, all good. Jaxo in the points, and yeah, on the hunt on the Dave in the Mercedes. I mean, Racing Point.
Lol. Yeah, both of them, of course, on fresh new tires. Gonna chase down Harashun and especially Dunk. What is up with Domi? Domi already took a 1.5 seconds of Potsy in this very lap. So he's gonna advance towards Meshik, and I think Yellamela is the back marker in there. Yellamela and Mikuhun, both of them are sitting, or well, they are split by Meshik at the moment, but it's gonna be tasty.
So right now we have a lot of gaps between the drivers. I mean, Domi, yep, definitely fastest lap for him, as he is chasing down Mashik for a podium position. I mean, have plenty of laps left. Should be possible for him.
Yeah, 3 seconds only. He took 3 seconds of Potsy, and while Meshik should be a bit
Holy
faster,
shit,
he is
yeah.
not that much faster. So, like, it should be still at least like 2 seconds per lap that Domi gains on Meshik. At the same time, probably gains on Simmons as well. It's gonna be interesting where Rage Quit is gonna be towards the late stages of the race. I mean, we clearly saw that it is quite possible to drive the medium tires for 20 laps, as Jack did that. But yeah.
Right. I mean, I think for Rage Quit this should be a safe bet if he doesn't screw up.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, 16 seconds is just too much of a lead to make up in 6 laps. Like, it's pretty much 3 seconds per lap. Like, that
Yeah.
Dummy would need to gain out of nowhere from now on. Whereas he's still losing time on Rage Quit at this very moment. So yeah, Meshik is...
Mashik is in trouble.
yeah. It's pretty much just Yellamela probably. Yeah, Yellamela dividing Domi, who's obviously hunting Meshik,
He
and well,
should
Meshik
have blue
missing.
flags, and yep, there he
Yeah.
lets him pass, and yep, it's now DRS time for Domi.
Yep, and I doubt that Meshik can do much against this. Domi just
No chance.
has insane pace right now, and he's probably even gonna go after Sims as well. Gains like roughly 2 seconds per lap on both Meshik and Simmons. They have very similar pace. And
That's right.
there's 5 more laps, so if he can keep this up, he goes into striking distance in the very last lap.
And there he goes. Mashik doesn't put on too much. Oh wait, actually, yes, the inside, but yeah, no chance to be found.
Nah, no chance at all. This is just Domi's corner there, and
Yeah.
takes it home and, well, pushes on towards Simmons, who's just left that little three-way right-hander that Domi's driving right now. And he's not too far ahead.
First on back, we have Harashun trying to get like 2 more points for AlphaTauri.
Oh yeah, Dunk on you coming up there.
Yep.
Kind of sad, to be honest. Dunk on you with a drive-through penalty. Like, if he didn't have that, he'd be in P3 or 4 right now.
Yeah, he had a great race up to that point, but oh well. These penalties kind of hurt.
Yeah, like, coming out of the virtual safety car, I feel like, well, Fabian Gaming last week had 0.001 seconds quicker delta than it was allowed on at the exit of the safety car, and then, well, you get a drive-through penalty for, like, not even a blink of an eye of time.
Oh, okay.
which is quite unfortunate. So yeah, it happens every now and then after VSC. If you really want to be safe, you'd rather lose like 4/10 or something on it. But it is a gamble apparently. Oh well. Harashun is still behind Dunk. Has the fresher
now-
tires, of course. Might go for a
Now
move here.
DRS. I think a move now needs to be a bit divey, and no, he decides not to go to not send it. I mean, he has still 3 laps to go. There's no hurry actually because he is probably not able to get to our checks.
Yeah, quick side note, in these 2 laps, Dummy has actually taken 3 seconds off Simmons.
Yeah, I think we will definitely see. I mean, it won't be much of a fight if he catches him. Assuming that the soft tires will not wear out too fast.
I doubt they will
But,
really wear
yeah.
out.
I mean, there will be at 7 or 8 laps
Yeah.
in the last lap, and that is probably round about the point where the soft tires start to lose some performance.
Yeah, surely. Well, Harashun is still pushing up on Dunk, and it's probably the closest battle we have at the moment, really. We'll just jump on board with him again. And well. That was not the very best exit out of these last few S's.
Yeah, it seems like Duncan you has the better S's and exit out of it, which makes it quite hard for Hiroshun.
Obviously, he doesn't have the dirt, yeah. Makes it easier for him
Yep,
to stay ahead.
definitely.
But yeah, apart from that, Sims is still losing time.
Oh,
on
yellow flag.
Yeah, that should be just ahead of us. Red Bull spun. Was yellow mellow, if I see that right.
That doesn't look good for Team Herbie. That
It
race.
never looks good for Team Herbie. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Even if it
unfortunate.
looks good for Team Herbie, well, it's just a matter of time until it doesn't. Oh, and yellow mellow
Oh my
spun
god!
again.
Holy.
It shall. Oof.
Tommy massively catching up.
Yeah, 3 seconds
3
only.
seconds.
But it's only 3 laps, so maybe Simmons is still safe, but he's still losing time towards Rage Quit, so maybe he's just not having the absolute best right now as well. And Dummy is actually gaining even... Wait, he didn't have DRS. Okay, I thought he got DRS of Miku, but he actually didn't.
Oh,
Take a look
Harashun now has a good chance for an overtake on Duncan Yu, since he's only 4 tenths behind him.
Yeah. We'll get the better exit, of course, as he's the better tires.
I mean, Duncan Yu's tires will slowly but steadily start giving up, and here we go for DRS, and yep, Duncan Yu thinks he tries to choose the inside, and good move on the outside. Both cars locking up, and Duncan Yu still has the advantage, and yep, Harashun can't make the move. Done. Well defended here.
It's
And
not
yeah,
over
Duncan-
yet, I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
Harashun might be going for some kind of a quick exit here, but yeah, can't get this car side by side, and his next chance is gonna be the start-finish straight.
Yep, but yeah, Duncan Yu lives for another lap on P7. But yeah, locking up his tires there surely didn't help him.
Yeah. I mean, Harashun is
Yeah.
pretty much locking up every single corner now, but he can afford it, as the tires are fairly new. Oh my. Okay, that was a very deep.
That was not good.
Yeah.
And Jacksonville just got disqualified.
Did he get too many corner cuts again?
Probably. Again?
Oh no, actually it was Goldfish the last time that happened.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, Harashun shouldn't be able to make a move now, so he should try to focus all his effort in the last lap. So Harashun needs to channel his inner Lando.
I wonder if that's still gonna be allowed. Yellowmill, of course, retiring his car in the pits, but, well, the AI decides to drive out again.
Oh, wow, great.
Yeah, so we might even get like a safety car for the very last few meters of this race. That would be quite unfortunate.
So Harashun is very close to him, so... Yeah, it seems like Dunk on You's tires are just not working. But he only has to keep it up for one additional lap, and it doesn't seem like Domi has the pace in his tires to catch up Simmons, so it will be probably Wage Quit Simmons Domi for P1 to 3.
Well, I think Simmons has at least gotten one penalty, and I don't necessarily remember Domi getting a penalty, so it might still be enough.
Ooh, Harashun?
Yeah, it's very close again, but he kind of lifts there to not crash into Dunk. Nonetheless, I think Dunk is really on his last legs here, and yeah, it's gonna be quite tough for him to keep this up just through this one last
Great
lap.
exit
Yellow
by Dunk
flag
on You.
by the leader, but Rage Quit survives whatever incident was there. And
there we go.
yep, Rage Quit comes
That's
through.
That's really great exit here by Harashun. Dunk on You, I don't think he can defend that. Nope. Oh, big lock up here by Harashun, and he lost the position again, and it's Dunk on You coming out in front of the battle.
Holy,
Oh,
okay.
he was too eager there.
Oh my god, okay, and that little slidey did not necessarily help much. Dummy actually takes P2, whereas Meshik in P3, as Simmons loses out barely by 2 part-time penalties, I assume.
Oh my god, it's so damn close for him.
Yeah, Harashun now with the very, very last chance, not decided to kill Dunk here, hoping for the penalty, of course. But there is no penalty, and Harashun will remain in P8. What a finish with these guys, and especially Simmons there, top 2, dropping down to 4th. Yeah, quite close finish at the top, and well in the midfield as well. Outside of the top 10. Herb, can you check Discord? Bolzenhorst, need your help. Well.
Well, that was a really nice race. Unfortunate for Simmons losing there a lot of points through his penalties, and yeah, Domi can expand his lead, but at the same time, Rage Quit put himself on the map. I don't know how many points he got so far if he's in contention for the championship. But if so, this definitely helped him.
Yeah, we will see. We will see. And well. What a finish to this beautiful race. As we will head over to the podium, I think. Yeah. And as said, wow, Rage Quit is a smartphone addict. In P1. He's been followed up by Domi and Meshik once more at the podium, one of his better results in the season. And we will head over to the standings, hopefully. Please. Game. And there we are. Meshik actually being the only one of the top runners without penalties, and that is giving him the better positions once more. Almost gaining on Domi as well here. Yeah, big performance.
Yep. I mean, Meshik's consistency is absolutely stunning. And I mean, this is something that always keeps him on top of the leaderboard. I mean, he had some unfortunate races in Great Britain and Singapore. We
Yeah.
didn't really came out on top, but yeah, that's another podium for him. His third in the season. And yeah, first win for Rage Quit actually. I just saw it.
Oh no.
Well, congratulations for Rage Quit, the German Renault driver.
Yeah.
I just realized Mikuhan had the fastest lap.
Yikes. That's like
Just
Magnussen
stealing the
quickest lap
point.
in 2019.
And yeah, that's the first time this season that the fastest lap point will not be awarded to anyone.
Nope. Jack had already had it outside of the top 10. Haha. Got you on the stats. Yeah, anyways, this is the end. All going downwards from here. Meaning, well, the evening is still quite young and there's no more F1 to watch. So, I wish you a relatively good evening.
Relatively.
Hey, there's no more Formula Sundays, right? How good can it be?
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah.
Fitting to certain circumstances, good evening.
Yeah, with that, I mean, have a good night and bye bye.
Good night.